All right, shit, y'all. We back.
I know it.
Shit, somebody got some static going.
Sound like a fad or some shit. I ain't got nothing.
Shit, that shit going down, nigga. We on, though.
I just want to start off by saying I just seen some of the most craziest post shit I ever just seen. And I tell everybody. So I just got a ride from my auntie to the store, right? Go to the gas station, get some wraps. I've been waiting for like 5 hours since I got off of work or whatever. She finally take me up there. We come right back. 10 minutes later, this nigga pull off, and I knew what was happening, y'all. She was going to get food without me. And this nigga, I swear to God, she do it all the time, y'all. I don't understand, like, why don't you just say I'm going to get food so I can either give you some money or I can come with you to get the food? Like, hey, scurvy, though. Hey, we gotta introduce ourselves, bro. You tripping. We can't keep starting the show fucked up. G-code.
Shit, you could just...
That's what G-code goes through, man.
So you can start the show however. Fuck it. Just go in. Ain't no structure.
Fuck it. We already know.
Shit, what's good, though?
Shit, man. What you mean, what's good? What's good on your end, bro?
Shit, not shit. Just chilling. Watching this.
Man,
you said what?
I know y'all motherfuckers seen that dumbass white boy shoot up the school.
That's exactly what I'm about to say. That's what I got on right now.
Okay. You seen the video? I ain't seen the video, but I guess how crazy that dumbass nigga look. Yeah. The video was so crazy, dog. You got somebody, like, it looked like he could be a teacher, though. Kind of to me, from what I saw, one of the 17 had to be a teacher, I think. Somebody was like...
It was like 2 of them. They said a football coach got killed, too.
Oh.
Like, he was trying to cover some kids or something?
Hell no. I wonder what prompted him to do that crazy ass shit. Hey, so would you guys do that? Somebody was, let's say it wasn't your kids, let's say he was a coach or a teacher, would you hover over the kids and take bullets and die for them?
Shit.
Even though there's more kids just going to die. Would you do that?
Shit, you gotta be in that situation. You can't just jump out.
I'm right now, I might use one of those kids as a shield. Have y'all ever seen my nigga in New Jack City? Ain't that what he did? It worked for him. He made it. Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
Man.
Hey, man. This nigga always cracking jokes, dog. Hell no, I don't know what I would do. No, for real though. On my mom, I don't know what I would have did. But I ain't gonna check.
No, it's just crazy because it's like you be at school, you know what I'm saying? Like where they supposed to be. You drop your kids off at school, and they don't come home. That shit, you know what I mean?
But dog, you don't got metal detectors with all this crazy shit that's been going on. As soon as I would have seen the first school shooting, I would have got metal detectors in my shit. Like hell, you know.
Nah, but he pulled.
We all grew up with metal detectors.
Shit, he pulled the fire alarm though. I think before he went up in there. That's how he got in the building. Cause you know the doors be locked.
Yeah. When was the fire alarm outside?
I don't know. It's like they had different buildings. I don't know how the campus was, but he pulled the fire alarm before he went up in there because he was going to let everybody run out and try to shoot him.
Yeah, you could get those in the school even with the metal detectors. I remember I brought a Deuce 5 in the Central. We had metal detectors. I went in through the music building. But you know, the music building was connected to the high school. So, yeah.
Yeah, that shit
I had
crazy.
to do sorry. Snuck it in. It happens. That shit really crazy, man. No, that's crazy though. R.I.P. RIP to everybody, you know.
Yeah, definitely. R.I.P. everybody that was up in there.
Send some love to all the family for the lost ones.
Most definitely.
And hey, y'all see, I know y'all seen what he looked like. The motherfucker looked it crazy.
They always look crazy, though.
Shit, hell yeah. He looked like that same, kind of like that. You remember when that church got shot up?
Yeah.
He looked just like that dude.
B, what up? Do you know how many people we would have killed if we shot the first school? We got kicked out.
Man, back in the day, it was wild.
It was one. The only school I ain't go to was Lakeview, bro.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, some shit is buzzing.
You outside, G?
Yeah, you know, bird it was. You know.
You hear that too, bro?
Hell yeah.
You still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so y'all know the motherfucking All-Star game this weekend. Who you got? You got LeBron team or you got Steph team?
I damn sure ain't got no LeBron team.
Why not LeBron?
Shit, I don't fuck with LeBron. Shit.
What's the reason? What's the reason behind that?
Shit.
Because I feel like I used to be a LeBron fan, real tough. You know, I feel like I'm kind of work for Russell these days, but I still fuck with LeBron. But it's not like it used to be. Plus Kyrie, it's almost like I like Kyrie more than LeBron.
Yeah, and I definitely rock with Kyrie, but you know, LeBron, he just. I don't know. That nigga always act like it ain't never his fault. He blame everybody else but him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They ain't, I'll get into it too deep. I don't want to get to just hating on this nigga for like an hour. But you know what I'm saying? But shit. I mean, I don't know who I got Curry though. I got Curry.
I don't even know the teams.
Shit.
Who got who? They split, because that means shit different now, don't it?
Shit, everybody on LeBron team done got hurt.
Hey, I think I'm rocking with Team LeBron though, y'all.
He do got KD. He got KD and Anthony Davis, Kyrie. Who else he got?
I ain't got the roster for that right now, but I know he got a squad. That's why I'm fucking with him. I think he might even got the Greek Freak, don't he? No, I think he
Steph got Greek Freak and James Harden. LeBron ain't got no 3-point shooters. Yes, he do. He got Paul George.
That shit gonna be good though. That shit gonna be live. I'm actually looking forward to it this time. That's actually one thing I want to do on Sunday is watch the motherfucking All-Star game.
When is the last time the East even won? Is that why they doing it like this now?
That's what I'm talking about. This was this nigga LeBron idea. He like, shit, we got to pick teams now. You know what I'm saying? I swear, this was LeBron idea. Like,
you right, be right.
This is LeBron idea.
Right.
This nigga like, hold on, we got to pick teams now because the East ain't good enough.
You're right, though. It might be, though.
He probably didn't say it like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Like you got the bug in somebody here. Nigga.
All right, here, hold on. I got the teams. All right, Steph got Greek Freak, Jimmy Butler, DeRozan, Embiid, Draymond, Harden, Horford, Lillard, Lowry, and Klay Thompson, and Karl Anthony Towns. And then LeBron got LaMarcus Aldridge, Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, Goran Dragic, Drummond, Durant.
Goran Dragic.
Hell yeah, he on because DeMarcus.
Hold on. So that game, I thought for sure they was gonna put Ben Simmons in the All-Star game.
Nah,
Right.
they put Goran Dragic, Paul George, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Oladipo, Kemba, John Wall, and Westbrook. Yeah, I got Team Curry.
I got Westbrook, dog. I got Westbrook all day. Team LeBron, let's get it.
Shit, all right, we gonna see after the thing.
That is gonna be a good game, man.
And that's gonna be a good ass game. I think they're going to actually try to blow out this game too.
Shit, they might. They got some money on the line too. I think the winner get like some money or something.
Oh yeah, that's sweet though. Hey, y'all fucking with the contest?
Oladipo.
You got Oladipo?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I think I'm fucking with Dennis Smith Jr. though, bro.
I think who else is Larry Nance in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want Larry Nance. Give me Larry Nance.
He was in it last year and he was whack as a bitch.
Was he?
Yeah, he was whack as a bitch. It wasn't last year, the year before that. He was whack. You don't even remember. He was whack as a bitch.
I just know. I know he be dunking in them games though.
Yeah, he's a game dunker. He ain't no contest dunker. Don't nobody want to see no long ass dunk.
Shit.
That nigga be stressed out.
Man, bro, he was like, dog, that he was on the Lakers when he was in there, so he was about pretty like, dog, he gonna represent.
Shit.
Nah, shout out to Three Hands, though. I hope he come with some shit, but for real though, he was whack as a bitch, bro. That's a bad choice.
Shit.
Y'all know.
Who else in it? Who else in it?
Donovan Mitchell, Oladipo, Larry Nance, Dennis Smith Jr., and Donovan Mitchell.
Mitch might get it.
I think that's my dark horse, though. I think that's like my sleeper pick.
Yeah, I don't
Real
know.
though. But he be yoking that bitch too, though. And he's kind of small.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm going with the two rookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Oladipo will come through with some shit, yo.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He ain't gonna get hurt before he got to play in his first All-Star game.
You said what?
He ain't gonna try to get hurt before he got to go in his first All-Star game, so he might just be doing some simple shit.
Yeah. That's why LeBron won't do it.
Now, LeBron won't do it because he's weak. All the greatest players get in the dunk contest. Jordan, motherfucking Kobe.
Shit, I don't even be tripping off LeBron for not getting the dunk contest though. Like that shit don't really mean nothing. Like he ain't do the dunk contest. Like that shit don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing, but
He probably gonna do it once, though.
Nah, that nigga ain't gonna do it no more. He too old for that shit now. These niggas now do some shit he ain't
Bro,
gonna
that
do,
nigga
so.
like 33, bro.
He too old. That's what I'm saying. You see who in and now the rookies. Donovan Mitchell and Larry Nance. Them some young niggas. He don't want to jump in there with them. Trying to do some dunks. He be dunking before the games though.
yeah, that's why everybody wants to see him in a dunk contest.
Russell ain't gonna do it like neither.
Low-key, I wouldn't want to see him in a dunk contest, because then they'll probably be biased.
It's like that year Blake Griffin was in it. You know he had to win. He ain't even...
But could you imagine what LeBron would do?
Whatever.
That nigga got buttons. That nigga got buttons, bro. Even if he just put the ball by his feet, reverse dunk that bitch, that shit would look sweet, bro. Some simple shit, bro.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Whatever he do, they gonna go crazy for just because it's him.
Yeah, he do got bunnies, though, either way it go, though. He can jump out those world.
He could do just a windmill or something simple, bro, and then it'll look different, because that nigga...
What you know? It's over. It's over. Shut your bitch ass up. No, but that's my boy though, man. But that's my boy, the Jet. That's my boy though. I ain't gonna lie. I love watching him and Charles. I got him on TNG.
Yeah,
He be go crazy. It's I really if LeBron would do that, I can hear him now.
yeah, nah.
That nigga.
Shit, who should be in the dunk contest though besides LeBron?
Who should?
I think Russell Westbrook needs to do it.
I fucking know Westbrook.
I think Giannis needs to do it.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. He did do it before. He can try again, though, I think.
Yeah. Shit. Who do need to be in the dunk contest? I like J.R. Smith again. I know he's too old, but I remember when he was in it, he was doing some shit that stuff.
For real.
That's a good one, bro. I don't really know. It's all about shooting threes now. I don't really know if Colorado State could go in there and dunk it.
Shit. I mean, just about anyone start, really.
Yeah, any other?
You can say John Wall. You can say Damian Lillard. You can say shooting guards.
I like to be Lillard in there.
You can say, if we talking shooting guards, you can say James Harden. You can say motherfucking.
That's who I want to see in there, bro. DeMar DeRozan.
Hell yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Fun.
If you talking forwards, you can say Paul George.
He already did it too, though.
Yeah.
Man, how you remember all these motherfuckers that was in the dunk contest? I don't remember none of these niggas. I remember like
That used to be my favorite thing until I got like out of high school. Then I started fucking with the All-Star game. Like I used to fuck with the dunk contest because I always wanted to dunk, and I did it.
I remember like Jason Richardson and Vince Carter. Them the only ones I really remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, Vince Carter, man. Good gracious.
Okay, I don't fuck. Hey, the only ones out. I think that Aaron Gordon kind of got robbed. That one year, I think he won it though. When he was doing all that sweet shit, like 2 years ago.
Who? Aaron Gordon? You say Aaron Gordon from Orlando?
Yeah, Aaron Gordon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that he won, but Levine was doing some shit too. It's like it popped up.
Yeah, he nice with it too. Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But I niggas go. I gotta take a break, bro. I gotta go. My kid.
This nigga said I gotta take
Yeah.
a break.
No, I just gotta go get outside. Don't trip. So
Oh,
y'all go ahead. In the break, people.
hell yeah. Shit, what's good, G?
Shit, man. Chilling. Just put my little doobie out. You know?
Shit, hell yeah.
Feeling this Florida breeze. Chilling.
Shit,
Looking at the stars.
hell yeah. Shit, the people want to know when you about to drop something.
You say what?
I say people want to know when you about to drop something. They said
Oh, yeah.
they need some more of that shit.
I'm working on getting the studio down here together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could probably make a way to go somewhere else and make the tracks that I do got. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it in the crib. That way, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to go nowhere.
Hell yeah. I feel you.
So the only thing that's getting in the way of me even starting on me, I'm trying to get my L's right now.
No, yeah, no. I remember you saying that last time.
Yeah.
Shit. Did B send you that record? That old girl dropped?
Yeah, I heard that.
Shit, what you thought about that shit?
Yeah, she surprised me, man. Cause, you know, I didn't know that, she got a little something nice, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I didn't know she had that in it.
Like, she was keeping that shit under wraps. Was ready to get up in there.
Yeah. She rocking with the 220 now, so. But, you know, life's in the chamber. Life's in the chamber. You gotta give me something, bro, for me to hop up. Cause I have it ready. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I get my shit done, it's really crazy because I moved to a place in Florida I never heard of.
Yeah, yeah, shit. What part of Florida you staying in now?
It's called Palm Bay.
Alright.
Like, all the way from Orlando. Won't be doing that with no money from them. It's 77 degrees.
Hell yeah. Yeah, now you was breaking up a little bit and shit, so I couldn't even hear Ollie what you was saying.
Oh, for real?
Hell
That's
yeah.
another thing. It's kind of like a black hole down here.
Hell yeah. So
You barely get no surface nowhere.
you know, I ain't never been to Florida and shit, so I don't know what that shit looking like, but you know, you hear good things.
Hey man, you know, I moved down here like it was right when the hurricane was coming, Hurricane Irma.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the crazy thing about it was everybody was talking the hurricane up for so long. I think everything like 4 or 5 days before the hurricane actually was supposed to hit or whatever. I actually looked into it, and I'm like, oh shit, that is a big ass hurricane. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Nah, I remember
People
watching that
talking
show.
about it, and I'm like, man, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is a hurricane? You know what I'm saying? Like coming, and y'all talking about it, it's for the change direction. They kept that because that's what they kept saying. So that's what made me really not care. They kept on talking about how it was changing direction, and I'm like, I don't know which way it's going or which way it's coming in. If it could just turn all of a sudden, you can't tell me you can figure out which way it's turning before it happens.
Nah, that shit crazy. I ain't never been in a hurricane, but I remember being in like a tornado and shit. And we was driving down the highway and we had to pull over at the McDonald's. We went up in the McDonald's and you know, it was just crazy. Shit was flying all over the place. And it was all these people up in there, but we still, where we at, it's still like you gotta get over this bridge. So tornado had came and we tried to go over the bridge and the shit was just crazy, nigga. I was in the back seat, damn near under the seats, and that shit was just wild. So that was a little natural disaster that I done been through. Ain't no hurricane, but that shit was crazy.
Right. See, the hurricane, like, it's terrible. It didn't hit hard where I was at. Because, like, it power out. But, nigga, like, it was still hot, but it was cool because the wind was blowing and shit a lot. It was raining just a little bit. The wind was blowing hard as a bitch, though. Like, you could see trees leaning, but you know what's crazy?
Shit, what up?
This wind blowing so hard that it's making trees lean, but I'm standing still and it ain't blowing me over. And I can't be, like...
Stronger than no tree.
Right. You know, I just never thought about that until when the hurricane hit that day. And it just amazed me, bro, and I was looking at that shit.
Hell yeah. Nah, cause like I say, I be watching that shit on TV. So you see the news people outside and it was raining. It ain't flooded nothing where you was at.
Some streets was flooded, but
No,
that's,
serious.
you know what I'm saying? That's like on the side of it. Because what they got down here is they dig the sides of the road. But when it rained a lot, because when it rained and poured, that's where they get the expression. I really didn't realize till I moved down here how much it rained, how hard it rains. That shit hurt. You stand outside in that shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that shit have filled up the road, so they dig ditches on the sides of the road. Long as ditches, and they put little sewer drains under them.
No, that shit crazy. Shit. We need motherfucking topics. Let me see.
And it's a lot of nails everywhere. A lot of people get nails in the tires from hitting highways and stuff, or even just driving places because of so much construction down here.
Hell yeah, I done motherfucking stepped on nails on them constructions and shit that went through my shoe.
Right. So,
I know that shit.
it's a whole lot of that. And, people who don't know how to drive is like the number one in the country. Worst drivers.
Shit, I feel like people don't know how to drive wherever you at though, really. Cause I be saying that shit all the time. Then you go anywhere in Michigan, they say shit, you can drive there, you can drive anywhere. They don't know how to drive out there neither. Shit.
They drive stupid, though. Stupid crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like, that shit crazy.
And you know,
Motherfuckers be wiggling this shit.
narrow ass roads, one way.
Narrow ass lanes, speed demons. Everybody.
For real.
Yeah, man. If it's one thing I do miss about home, though, is that Battle Creek cereal smell in the morning. You know?
Hell yeah.
Cereal City. And you can smell Fruity Pebbles fresh as hell in the mornings. All across the whole damn city. Not a lie.
Hell yeah, shit.
You know
No, my granddad used to work at Kellogg's, and so when that shit was out there, so he used to always come home with some cereal. Even though I know Fruity Pebbles ain't Kellogg's, I think that's like Post, but they both down there.
Yep. One side smell like Fruity Pebbles, and the others will smell like some I forget what the other one smell like.
Man, y'all talking about what?
Where I was saying one thing I miss about home was that Cereal City smell, bruh, the Fruity Pebbles in the morning, bruh.
You hot.
But you remember that though, right?
That little shit I got for granted too when I moved to the D and shit. Shout out to the D. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, like the little shit and shit. I feel you. My thing when I was in the city though, bro, I miss hearing the train. Cause it ain't nothing like, cause you know in Dog Creek, whenever it's a train, you hear that motherfucker.
Right.
So I was like missing hearing the train and shit like that. Like, you know, I don't really hear it and shit. But
Yeah.
what's up though? What y'all niggas been talking about?
Shit, nigga, the weather.
It's going rain.
Hey, I got topics out this ass here. I just gotta ask y'all niggas. Y'all think the Warriors in trouble?
Hell nah.
Cause they talking big about Houston right now. Oh no, Houston just signed Joe Johnson too, so.
Yeah, they 10-0 in their last 10. And I think
You know what?
but
They did that last two and they didn't do shit in the playoffs.
that's what I'm saying. They gotta make it's still 30 games left, man. That's a lot of games to just be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you think, G?
Shit. Warriors, man, they gonna do that thing, man. I don't like how they do that thing, but it's really kind of unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't really think they work.
I don't think nobody can fuck with that team. I want somebody to be able to beat them. You know what I'm saying? That's too much talent though on one team.
Too much talent.
And they synchronized though. It's not like any other. That's better than when LeBron was with Dwayne to me.
Yeah, they gonna.
Yeah, they fucking the Heat up. But I hated the Heat too. That's when I first started hating LeBron right there that day, nigga. When that nigga was like, I'm taking my times to South Beach. I was like, this nigga. I remember watching that shit. That was the first day that I really was like, this nigga LeBron.
He ain't know no better, man. He was happy to have a team that he could have a chance to win. That nigga shouldn't have did it like that. That was some other shit.
He was gonna win it anyway, bro.
Nah, it was just that he left his hometown, and that nigga did like went on TV like shit, and you knew as soon as he did that, like them niggas was about to win the championship. You was like, man, this nigga right here. But then they ended up losing the championship though to the Mavericks.
That's why he's not hurt. That's why I can't stick to him anymore. Even if he gets more, he should have more already than me. I don't feel like he should have lost it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. He did this. He was riding in the car with KD, and they was talking. He was talking about some real shit though. I gotta say that about LeBron. When he was in the car with KD in this little interview I saw, he was talking some real shit about how even though he black and got money, like shit ain't sweet for him. You know what I'm saying? But he was kicking. I was feeling LeBron on that. So he's still real underneath. I just don't like the basketball shit, how they be portraying him. You know what I'm saying? Like he the only sweet player in the league. Nigga, it's a whole bunch of sweet players in the league. But they'll talk about this nigga for 30 minutes before they even mention that James Harden put up 40 last night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, let everybody get their shine.
The love for LeBron that nobody else can get, bro, is the story that nigga has, bro. You think about where he came from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really lived that, bro, to make it in the NBA, bro. Not a lot of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? If not, most of the niggas, you know what I'm saying, did the college thing. So you go to college, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody ain't got it nice. They go to college. You feel me? But most you talk about, I don't know, man.
Shit, that's why
Ohio boy bringing to Ohio they first ring. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was supposed to do. Really, that's what they told him he had to do. He knew he had to do that shit. It took him too long, though.
Hell yeah, I feel you. But
I don't. That nigga should have been winning.
That's what I said. It took him too long for me. Shit. That's why I can't really fuck with him like I really wanted to back then.
And the nigga, man, the only reason, look, I like LeBron as a person, like what he be doing for the kids and all that shit, like bullshit. But on the basketball court, dog, how is you the best player in the world, always crying and needing so much goddamn help?
that's what I don't be fucking with.
Oh,
shit
man,
like that.
Oh, we need Darren Williams. Darren Williams, old as a bitch, he can't guard shit.
Hey, look, now you talking shit, nigga. Look, I was about to say that's what everybody talking about now. Like everybody going crazy because the Cavs done won them couple games. It sounded like when they brought Darren Williams in. You mean to tell me that motherfucking Rodney Hood gonna be guarding Klay Thompson or something like that?
Hell no.
So
Or something like that. No, man, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They just feel like the Cavs still gonna make it to the finals, which LeBron probably.
But they count that as a victory though. They gonna be like, oh shit, he went to the finals. That's a victory for him. You know what I'm saying? They big that up. They gonna be like 9 straight finals or whatever it is. He been to a lot though.
And it's like you gotta give him that at least, and then at the same time, it's like, come on, bro. It's like the last step, man. You can't get there, but you done did this so many times, and there's different people doing it to you. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the same niggas doing it to you. You feel me?
Hey. However it go, y'all think he's staying in Cleveland or he bounce?
He done did all of this. He really can't leave now.
That's exactly what I've been thinking. I don't think that nigga gonna leave Cleveland again, but it sounded like they're gonna give him a pass if he do.
Yeah.
Cause they already promoting him leaving. You know what I'm saying? They like, where LeBron gonna go? Where he gonna go? So they try and get people's minds ready for him to leave. But you know, if KD leave, they like, how you leaving? You know what I'm saying? Where your loyalty?
Right.
And this nigga LeBron done traded the whole team, and they talk about where KD loyalty at. You know what I'm saying? It should be crazy.
Hey, he just traded the whole team.
The whole team.
But KD, he did something like way more on a different level than how LeBron did. They both did something scurvy in their own way. You know what I'm saying? KD actually, you know what I'm saying, went to a team that kept beating you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't stop them with the team that you had.
Shit,
LeBron left Cleveland. He didn't even have no squad, bro. Not really.
Shit, LeBron need to go to the Warriors now.
That's what they've been advertising too.
Shit, he might as well.
But if he do that, that'll be the most.
Backseat anyway.
If he do that, I will have no respect for LeBron at all.
Shit,
He ain't gonna.
shit. Them niggas ain't nobody gonna beat them though.
He ain't gonna do that though.
That's where your heart come in, bro.
He ain't gonna do that though.
And he ain't.
He ain't gonna do that though. He ain't gonna do that though. But shit, he should.
Hey yo,
He really should. If he do that, he'll get everything back, dog.
hey bro.
If you can beat that team, bro, finals.
Hey, I ain't trying to spend this rest of the side talking about this nigga LeBron.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. But that's how you believe. That's how you know. That's why you gotta give him props and you know he dominate the league because we done spent a minute talking about this nigga. So he doing, you know what I'm saying? He doing what he's supposed to do.
Hell yeah. That's show shit.
What was your next topic, B?
Oh shit, I ain't even have a topic, bro. I was just going in.
I thought you
I don't
said you
know.
had a topic for days, nigga.
Yeah, he did, nigga. That's what I was like. We're gonna check this out right here. Yeah.
I was just going in. I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know I'm finna drop though after the podcast, though, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm dropping that Jesus piece on their head, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's time, huh?
let that drop.
Shit, what's Jesus piece? I ain't heard that shit, nigga.
Oh, you haven't?
You ain't heard that shit yet, bro? I sent it to you.
Shit, no, I gotta go through the email.
Man, that's the old.
Yeah.
Who was up here?
Cause he said he was everything. He said me. I see it on my emails.
Hell yeah.
G,
Yeah.
what's your formula to writing the song, bro?
What is my formula?
Yeah, what you got what you gotta do, bro?
Man, actually, that shit you sent me last night was hot. That been through.
Yeah,
That's the last shit I got.
Oh, he ain't send it to me, though.
I did send it to you, nigga. Check your email.
Well, let me check it then, because I've been looking at it all day. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I sent that 2 days ago. It wasn't even last night.
That shit wasn't last night?
No, that was 2 days ago. After
What's it called?
I got in the booth after the podcast called Bender.
Oh, I do. Yeah, okay, I do got that.
Yeah, nigga.
I thought you said, no, but last time I talked to you, you said you was going to send me something else. You said it.
Yeah, I sent you that and shit. Hell yeah, that shit's hot though. Yeah. But hell yeah, bro, you gotta hear that Jesus piece. That Jesus piece is gold though.
Shit out here when you drop it.
My formula, you say?
Yeah, what's your formula, nigga? What you gotta do to write you a song, dog?
First, I gotta figure out my flow. Before I figure out what I want to say, I gotta figure out what kind of way I'm gonna be rapping. And then, you know, I really use, well, I don't really use it like that no more, but I used to have like a fucking, what's that shit called, B? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the rhyme zone?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You type a word in there, it'll tell you every word that rhymes with it. Or every word that almost rhymes with it.
Nigga said I had the rise on that motherfucker.
It's so blunt when you got writer's block.
Shit, I'm about to look that shit up on the App Store.
Yeah, it's called Rhyme Zone. It's a website, bro. It's an app.
Bro, you got iPhone, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use this thing called Rhymer's Block at the on the App Store. And every time while I'm writing my rap, bro, it give me a rhyme to every word, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be coming up with my own bars, but if I get stuck, bro, it gives me a rhyme for it. And it ain't got all the rhymes, but it lets you know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? You can start rhyming with the words it's giving you and shit, bro. Like, for real, the shit come in handy. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Say, oh, you let that thing? No, I'm
Hey, I'm gonna have to cut. I'm gonna have to clip all this shit off at the end right here. I'll be like, these gonna be like these niggas on the rhyme zone. Hold on. They giving away all the tricks. This part, cut this part before YouTube. Remind myself. Shit, hell yeah. Man, you see, the Seahawks was trying to trade Richard Sherman.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
See, I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying? He is getting older now. You know what I'm saying? They probably ain't trying to pay him no more. They probably trying to get younger. That's that's crazy, man. It's like the people that put in work for you nowadays. You try to get rid of them. You don't even keep them. You know what I'm saying? Like they did Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Or Urlacher or Ray Lewis. Ain't no love in the game no more. You ain't appreciate it no more. They feel like they can find another you.
Hell yeah, nah, they cutting them players quick as hell. As soon as they come in.
My boy Joy Bell from motherfucking Ben Harbor played on the Lions 1 year, couple years. Got a contract somewhere else, didn't do so good. I don't even hear his name anymore. He on the practice squad last time I heard.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. That's why they be saying the NFL stand for not for long. Because you be out. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't no quarterback.
A good quarterback at that.
Man, the Browns, they retire somebody every year.
Right. Their career is over. Because once you catch for them and they get rid of you, bro, don't nobody want you, bro. If the Browns don't want you, don't nobody want you.
Shit, because you're going to go 0-16.
That's like the last stop.
Shit, them niggas don't win no games.
Man, you heard, speaking of the Browns, you heard my boy Manziel talking about he got bipolar. You think he's serious?
Shit, yeah, he coming back for spring training for the whatever team in Arizona, the little Cardinals team. Not the Cardinals, but they little team, like they little G League team.
Oh, okay. That's sweet though.
Hell yeah. It's a
Man, I don't know, man. He kind of seemed like a regular person to me. Just like to turn up or something.
hell yeah. Nah, that's what I was about to say. You know, he ain't bipolar. That nigga was just living life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows you. I would have been on the same shit, but he was in the spotlight. That's what was wrong. He was in the spotlight.
Nah, where he fucked up at though is when he was on the Browns, instead of tripping because he wasn't starting, he should have let my man's just fuck up, cause he wasn't gonna be in there long no way.
Right.
But he kept getting in trouble off the field, then getting kicked. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never had no chance really.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think the league is so fucked up though, man. I don't like enjoy watching football like I used to. I'd rather watch college. They be balling.
Shit, college football be looking like easy to me, nigga. It's like they always throwing the football, touchdowns, long ass passes, niggas be wide open. It's just they don't be playing no type of defense.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that comes from them making mistakes on defense.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I fuck with college though. I like college basketball too.
I like the tournament. Once the tournament start, I can watch the tournament. But
who you got this year?
Shit, I don't know, cause Kentucky been sorry, and that's usually the squad. So
Rocking with Duke.
They got that one nigga on there.
Yeah, Marvin Bradley.
Nah, somebody, the other nigga.
Ew.
You know who I'm talking about? That big nigga.
Who, Wendell Carter?
I don't know what his name is. He's sweet though.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about. Bradley or Wendell Carter. But Bradley hurt. Yeah, they got a nice little squad though. I think they're gonna do their thing at tournament time. Either them, I can't rock. I think Villanova a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't even seen none of them play.
Yeah, Villanova straight. And then I can't lie, I think they can get the chance to win it all if they get in the dance. You heard it first. Michigan's gonna win it all.
It's been overdue for Michigan.
Nigga, fuck you.
No, I'm saying they need one.
Oh, I was about to say.
I feel like we've been losing the state too often lately.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with us. We're gonna fuck them over if we get like a minute turn.
Hell yeah. So shit. This podcast right here been, I know the audio gonna be crazy on this shit, cause we done had all type of shit going on. But
But it's real though.
hell yeah.
Shit real. Hey, and I gotta say this too. Donald Trump is a bitch for trying to cut food stamps. You ain't thinking about nobody but the rich people, so it's fuck you.
Yeah, of course, man. He rich. You know what I'm saying? That's what he think about. He don't give a fuck about nobody else.
We're gonna have another president in this bitch. That's why Obama won, not Oprah from the win. Then what they gonna do?
Shit, y'all want Oprah to be president, or y'all think Michelle? I feel like Michelle should run.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know if I want Oprah to be president. I think Michelle should run.
Oprah don't know what the fuck she doing. Be president, you think?
Man, Oprah do every motherfucking thing.
She would be giving shit away, wouldn't she?
She be giving shit. She can do it.
That's true.
All the shit that Oprah do, man. If she in control of, she didn't know how to control the country, bro. I think.
Yeah.
Oprah might be the smartest woman, bro, in America.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Who's smarter than Oprah, bro? Who got baked like Oprah, bro? Who?
Yeah. You fuck Oprah?
In a heartbeat. Oprah bust it open. No lie. Shout out to Oprah.
That nigga crazy.
Oprah a freak. You know, you seen her with that Harvey Weinstein dude. So you already know.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with Harvey Weinstein, but I'm just saying, you seen them pictures, and you know what type of shit he be on, so you already know.
Yeah, I already know, bro. Hey, you
That nigga weird as fuck.
He probably paid for it, too.
Billionaire status. Who knows what she got going on?
Man.
Probably had, who knows what the fuck she got going on? She had whoever she want come through.
Yeah.
They would say, shout out to Oprah.
Yeah, shout out to Oprah. Yeah, shout out to Oprah. Fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying? That nigga need to get impeached soon. Yeah, coming. I think it's coming. He just gotta say something that one of the people on his side don't like, and it's gonna be over. Because you know the nigga mouth rep. She said whatever.
Shit. I don't think they gonna.
I don't think on Twitter.
That shit. So it's like teams though. So they ain't gonna turn on Trump because they had plenty of chances to get that nigga out of there, and they be standing by him. So I just think they want a Republican in there. You know what I'm saying? And since he in there, they're like, we got to keep him here. Because they trying to protect that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to let him out.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck you, Donald Trump.
It might be, he might start a war against the government. You never know.
Nah, and that, you know what? That's some real shit. That's for real what I be worried about. I be thinking like, man, everybody hate this nigga. And everybody be telling them like crazy shit all the time.
Think about it, bro. What happened when he first got elected? Niggas in Chicago going crazy, bro. I thought that shit was about to be worldwide. I was ready. Niggas was going, bro, like, I don't know. Niggas in Chicago was just fucking the white people, bro.
But shit, you gotta think though. Like, look, if you Trump and everybody hating on you, and you in control of the country, like, you could do anything. Then you could start a war with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like he got all the power right now. That's what people, you gotta think about sometimes. Like, man, anytime this nigga want, he could be like, you know what, fire them nukes off. We ain't bullshitting no more with North Korea or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the shit, right?
We always under his hand. Like, he really got all the power. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He really don't got like,
but he
no type of nothing to be the president. Like, what do you have that makes you eligible to be president? Money.
Shit, hell yeah, because when you got people funding them campaigns like $1 million, $1 billion campaigns that they be running. But what's so crazy about that is I was the same way when Trump. I didn't even know you could run for president with no experience in politics. Like, you can just up jump and run for president. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think, and you just gotta be a certain age, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta be a certain age. You gotta be born in America.
Yeah. I heard Waka Flocka gonna go.
But that's the fucked up part too. Is now you got a whole bunch of celebrities trying to be president. It ain't even the people that really study the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Now you got celebrities wanting to be president. Shit, let me do this too.
Yeah, that's why they about to change that.
Shit, they about to. That shit gonna knock America down. You know what I'm saying? Other countries gonna lose respect for that shit. Like, oh, y'all think this shit a game? Like, we ain't sitting up here trying to talk to motherfucking Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? China and them presidents over there, they're gonna be like, who is these niggas?
Since we talking about the government, how do y'all feel about like this one world, the new world order shit?
Like, what you mean? Like, motherfuckers all at the top?
Yeah.
Shit, I think that shit real, but it's real to an extent because it's motherfuckers everywhere. Like, all over every country. You know what I'm saying? And some motherfuckers, everybody can't be connected. But everybody do try to control where they is, if that make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some motherfuckers in America that could try to control the top of what goes on over here. but them motherfuckers ain't the same ones that's connected to the people over in like in North Korea or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody act like it's one top order at the top of the world, but really it's just in the country that you live in, whoever controlling it from the top. Like they got Putin over in Russia and he control all that. You know what I'm saying? If you got to be in his circle. But I don't think it's no like Illuminati though that got no rappers in it. You know what I'm saying? Or no shit like that, like LeBron in the Illuminati or Jay-Z in the Illuminati. I don't think no shit like that. Because why would they let niggas in the Illuminati? You know what I'm saying? They don't even want us to own teams or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? They gonna control everything else. It really don't make no sense when I be thinking about it. But I don't know. What y'all saying?
Yeah, that Illuminati shit is crazy. They make up all type of things. You know what I'm saying? They really do make up very nervous with that Illuminati shit. But so what about Tupac? So she said he don't believe it.
Shit.
I mean, with the Illuminati.
Hell no. I mean,
hell, Pac was just a G ass nigga, and some G shit happened to him.
I mean, that's true too.
But they figured out who killed him.
I mean, you can't trust none of that shit now because I think they even lost the gun. They had the gun in custody that Pac got shot with, and somebody stole that.
Did you watch the video with the police officer that got the uncle?
Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's a video out where it's the truth, bro. It's the truth. They said Biggie Mama had a lawsuit against the city of LA. They had to solve for some shit like that, bro. For real, it's the truth though. The nigga give all facts. The nigga that the Pac. I mean, the nigga that Pac beat up at that night at the fight. Same nigga that killed him. They discovered it in the thing because the uncle told he was in the car with him.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. You talking about when like he got in a fight at the casino?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's what they say. So it's a whole bunch of theories though, because one of them cops was undercover, and
bro, listen to what I'm saying. If the uncle was in the car, he's telling the story.
The uncle, Tupac uncle?
No,
the nigga that killed.
He said they would have passed Tupac and them, but they heard the bitches like Pac, and they turned on that street, bro. Like niggas don't even know. After that, it was another shootout.
Oh, you talking about the nigga that was in the car with the nigga that killed Pac?
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, niggas don't even know it was another shootout because one of Pac's people tried to chase the gunman, tried to chase them down, and he verified it. And the police officer, the detective, is verifying it. You know what I'm saying? Like they got calls that night and everything, going through records and shit like that. The shit get deep.
Hell yeah.
Shit get deep though. I forget what his name is, like Greg Keddy or something like that. He got a show. I watched it with Uncle and shit.
So you don't think that somebody might got framed?
No, bro. What I think is, I kind of believe that story after watching it, bro. It kind of sounds, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of believe that story.
I mean, that shit might be true. I mean, I don't know what happened to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit probably is true.
We neither, but if the nigga saying he was in the car with him, he locked up right now, bro. He was locked up or something like that, bro. And he was already a witness, bro. He's already a suspect. I mean, not a witness. Excuse me.
No, that's the same shit. That's the same shit I heard. But because Pac got in a fight with the dude at the casino, and then them the ones that came back and killed him. But I also heard some shit like with Snoop Dogg too.
Yeah, P Diddy.
Yeah, I heard some shit like that too. Like, cause he had got into it with Snoop, and that nigga, like they say, like Snoop could have called them motherfuckers off or something, but Pac wasn't talking to that nigga because of some shit.
It was Crips. Y'all know them other niggas was Crips.
Yeah.
And look, I think P. Diddy had something to do with the Crips in L.A., bro, to protect them. He was trying to protect Biggie and shit like that, so he was things to do with the Crips out there and shit. The shit deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit deep. R.P. to my nigga Pocket Biggie.
Yeah, no, definitely. R.P. to the Grace. But Biggie shit crazy too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Biggie shit. I think ain't his shit still unsolved?
Biggie shit was definitely a setup because they called my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see the footage of him just getting into the car and then, you know what I'm saying? A couple minutes later.
Yeah, that was a setup, bro. I think Diddy knew knew what was gonna happen too.
Hell yeah.
Like I think he prevented that shit, bro. Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Cause it's just crazy how like he walking out, you know what I'm saying, with the bottle in his hand, and everybody out there, and then he just get in the car and he then turn the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, was his bodyguards on that shit?
Yeah. I think they got a show coming on USA too about that shit.
Yeah, that should be so. What's up? I gotta tune into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, shit, nigga, this already the motherfucking longest podcast in history.
Shit was real. I keep on this bitch.
Episode 4.
Yeah, man. I feel good about this episode, though. Y'all gonna have to bear with us with the audio, man.
Yeah, I don't know what this shit gonna sound like, but I'm gonna go through it. It might, this shit might be uploaded on Friday, so I can, sit through this motherfucker. No, I'm for real, cause it's a lot of dead spots and shit. I'm not even joking. For real.
Hell yeah.
And then we got that one spot, nigga, we was talking about the rhyme machine. We gotta keep that shit on the low.
Do what?
I said we gotta keep that rhyme machine on the low. Niggas be all
Oh,
on.
you gonna take that out?
Yeah,
you gonna edit that out?
That shit gotta go. I can't let niggas get that. Then everybody will be on it.
Man, bro, I got some more shit too, man.
Hell yeah.
I got another little shit that I use. You know about the rhyme scheme?
Hell no.
Alright, so you got A, B, and X. Right?
Right. No, I'm listening. Go ahead, keep going.
A, let's say, alright, these letters is bars. So A is a bar, and you got A. Those two bars rhyme with each other. So you got A, and you got B. They don't rhyme with each other. Look, you could do A, B, B, or you could do A, B, A, B. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm kind of following.
Just look it up, bro. Just look up rhyme scheme. You'll see it. I'll explain it to you. I looked that up too.
Hell yeah.
We been on this bitch for an hour and 16 minutes.
Shit, hell yeah. 1 hour and 5 live. So this shit has been live, niggas.
So we coming back
Tuesday, episode 5. Everybody got their topics. Shit gonna be more structured for y'all, so we gonna have the topics down. We gonna be ready to go.
Yep. You already know what it is. 220.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that.
You already know.
Alright, shit.
So,
Alright, shit. Alright, catch y'all on the next one.
yeah, on the next one. Alright, G. Alright, Joe.